Okay, so my friend won't answer my FaceTime, so I figured, and I feel like talking, so I figured I would just shave and film a Big Brother audition video. My phone's on 20%, that's good. It'll prevent me from talking for way too long. Okay, let's get some ground rules clear here. My name is Marco. I'm 26 years old. I'm a grad student at UIC in Chicago. I study fiction writing. Blah, blah, blah. It's really not a big deal. Oh my god, could you imagine? I'm not gonna say anything because this is supposed to be an audition for Big Brother, but, you know. Oh my god, could you fucking imagine if I literally was just like, if I opened the fucking audition video looking like this? Would you guys say anything? I mean, so I watched that video that you guys put out, like, tips on, like, how to, like, do, like, a good audition video or whatever. And that West Hollywood gay man, that's your guys' casting director, which I thought, I mean, mind you, I haven't watched Big Brother in years, you know, since I was like a kid. And I remember I was a part of the fan community back then, you know, unrestricted internet access. And I thought some curly haired white woman named Robin was the casting director. And you guys fired her ass for this West Hollywood gay man. And I watched that video because I was like, I'll apply to Big Brother today because I've got nothing better to do. You know, it's Wednesday, I'm unemployed, and all the faculty at UIC are on strike, so I don't have any fucking classes. I better just shave this? Okay. So anyways, I was watching that video you guys have, like, how to... This razor is so bad. Also, I'm pretty sure my dad used to use this on his junk. But I have no qualms about that. That sounds weird, but like personal hygiene stuff, like, I don't really care, you know? Like, I don't always wash my hands after I go to the bathroom, and what are you gonna do about it? Well, you could, close out this video immediately and not cast me on Big Brother. I guess that's what you could do about it. But what's anybody in my immediate orbit gonna do about it? You know what I mean? And how are they gonna know? Are they gonna sniff my hands and sniff the poo-poo stench on my hands? No! They're not. I mean, if my hands smell like shit, I'll wash my hands. You know what I mean? And that's how I would play the Big Brother game. No, that West Hollywood gay man who, listen, I'm not trying to, start anything with this, clearly very accomplished, working gay man. Like, good for him, from the looks of his living room, it looks like, you people at CBS pay him a good salary. Although I assume it's someone under him that's watching this video. And to you, girl, I just have to ask you, like, how is that man as a boss? Is he fun? Have you ever caught him on Sniffies? Why don't you ask him about Sniffies? After watching this video, be like, oh my god, I just watched an audition tape and he told me to ask you specifically. I think his name was, like, Jimmy the Boss. I think that was the name listed on his YouTube account. Shut up! It was, like, Jimmy something. And be like, oh my god, I just saw this audition tape. Like, crazy nutso. We're not gonna cast him. Which, that's a whole other thing I'll get into. Like, I know I'll never be cast on any reality show because, that's just not my path in life. I really not, like, I come off a certain way, and I don't think I would make it meaningfully past a casting process on reality TV. And I'm really not saying that just to be, like, to use, like, reverse psychology or something. Like, I genuinely mean that. I like to display that I have just a little bit of self-awareness, so, I don't come off as completely delusional, because I think that's, a risk for me from the way that I talk and behave. Fuck. What else do I want to talk about? Oh yeah, so I did the whole Hitler mustache thing, which that was unintentional. I did not plan that. Truly, I did not. I didn't. And I'm emphasizing this because that West Hollywood gay man who, you know, is the head of casting for Big Brother, he said, we don't want a script. We just want you to shoot off the cuff. And believe me, I'm doing exactly that. I mean, I think it's very evident that I'm doing exactly that right now. But anyways, what I was going to say is, have you guys... I mean, no, I don't think you guys have ever gotten someone just sending a video, like, jerking themselves because it's, like, their weird fetish. But that's what I'm gonna do right here today. No, that's a genuine question. And, like, listen, I know you're not gonna, like, respond to me. It's not like someone from casting is gonna see this video and, like, answer this question for me. But I would be curious. This shaving product is so bad. I tear the fuck out of my facial skin every time I fucking use it. But I think it's because it's for, like, shaving your legs. I don't know. What else did I want to say? I mostly just want to talk about this, like, West Hollywood gay man who is the head of... And, like, listen, his biceps looked great. His house looked lovely. I just thought it was so funny. He talked in that, like, very, like, stereotypical, like, California, like, WeHo gay voice, you know? I can't even do an impression right now because I forgot what it sounded like. I just remember I was watching this morning in bed because I had nothing to do today, so I was, like, committed to doing this. And I was sort of laughing to myself, like, oh, this dude is such a prime example of a certain demographic. So yeah, I'm in grad school. Oh, he also made a pretty snide comment, too, that I was like, okay, asshole. He was like, well, if you just want to shake up your life, then maybe go take a hike or go backpacking. I'm like, don't tell me what the fuck, like, what I can and can't do and how I can and can't make choices to how I want to maybe shake up my life because I'm bored. I guess I felt particularly attacked by that comment because that's, like, exactly why I'm applying for this show. But mind you, I did watch Big Brother a lot as a child. I have a very traumatic memory where... So when I was, like, 13 years old, you know, Big Brother was a very big part of my life as a child. And it was the season where... I think it was Rachel and Brittany's first season. I don't remember the number. But the first episode, that, like, sort of Daria-esque girl named Annie got kicked off. And I remember it vividly because I was in my basement. And at the time, I was, you know, being taken advantage of by older men on the internet. You know? And, like, they would, like, ask to see me nude on Skype and stuff. And my mom found out. And the episode where Annie gets evicted the first week of that season, my mom, I'm, like, watching the episode, and my mom comes down in the basement and she says, I saw what you've been doing on the computer, and you shouldn't be doing that sort of nasty stuff. And I was, like, 12, 13 years old, and I was not allowed to use the internet for years after that. And yeah, that's a very traumatizing story in my life. I don't really talk about that very often, actually. Really sort of changed the trajectory of my psychological development. And then, you know, that was followed by me being, like, sort of violently sexually assaulted as a 14-year-old. But... you know, it is what it is. You know, life happens. Okay, the other reason why I don't think I would do... 10 minutes. I don't know how long you guys are allowing these videos to be. At least with Netflix, they're, like, very specific about videos only being a minute long. And I know for a fact, none of them damn Netflix interns watch those damn videos that they allow you to submit on their reality casting website. But I just sort of do it because, like, what else am I gonna fucking do? I don't have a job, and I'm never going to have a job. I'm going to fucking grad school for fiction writing. You know what I mean? Like, what else am I supposed to do with my time? Anyways, just to cover my bases, on the off chance that you do, let's say, hypothetically, I end up getting cast on the show. 100% like early out. Pre-jury, already know. Pre-jury for me. I'm, as you are now probably aware, I don't have the most, like, enjoyable personality. I am a bitter, hateful person. Look, I already fucking cut myself. Who has very little, impulse control or regard for, I don't know, the comfort of others. That's not true. I think I'm a very considerate person. This is basically an extended way of me telling you that, like, I'm fucking annoying, and I don't think people would be able to stand me. Also, like, I'm very impulsive, and I think I would get irritated by someone very quickly, or believe that someone's, like, trying to get me out and then get, like, egg on my face, like, what was that trans woman's name? Audrey from one season? I think that was, like, the last season of Big Brother I really watched. And I remember she blew her load way too quickly. I feel like that would happen to me, too. Also, I want to get on... Okay, gotta talk about how more gay men that I hate. More other homos that I really dislike. Andy, so Andy, you know, the winner from Big Brother from that season. Oh, wait, no, he was not, see, because I was talking about Rachel, sorry, I'm in Alyssa's season, you know. Listen, I have a tertiary knowledge of fucking Big Brother, you know? Tertiary is not the right word there. So he's from Chicago, and I always see his ass on Tinder, and he never swipes on me. Like, since I was, like, 18 years old on Tinder, he'll never swipe on me. And I sort of fantasize about being in the Big Brother house and on the live feeds telling this story and telling my other housemates how much I hate Andy and how much I want to, like, beat him up or something. And, like, how he would, like, tweet about it or something. And then, like, I'd, like, I don't know, get the chance to confront him about it in real life. I don't know. Anyways, I'm just gonna stop filming. I'm in actually a lot of pain right now. I really did, like, a hack job on my face. Like, my skin is stinging, girl. Anyways, whoever's watching this, I hope you're doing good. Life must be nice. You know, you have a pretty... I mean, you're probably on the lower level of the like, corporate hierarchy at CBS in the casting department. But hey, this is a stepping stone to move on to bigger and brighter projects in life, and I'm proud of you. And I don't say that with a condescending tone, like, genuinely. Good for you. You know, you're making something of yourself, and I bet your life is nice and exciting in LA. How's the weather? Do you, like, love going to the beach or whatever? Did you, like, I don't know, go to Erewhon today? Why don't you, you know, after watching this, you know, why don't you commit to going to Erewhon today, and why don't you get yourself one of those nice little smoothies? Because I told you to. Treat yourself. Okay, well, I'm gonna go. I got shit to do today. I have to meet some of my friends in my cohort, and we're gonna just work a little bit together. I have to write a story. I have to do a bunch of reading about, like, teaching. I'm supposed to be, like, a teacher, like, next year at UIC. Bizarre, you know. I should not be put in charge of any responsibility ever, really, but especially not, you know, the education of children who are paying, like, a pretty substantial amount of money to, you know, get a degree. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Bye. Mwah. Love you. Go to Erewhon.